Soft piano music begins. Cinematic light filters through courtroom windows. He walked into the courtroom wearing worn-out shoes, not to fight a case, but to fight his life. A homeless father, struggling to survive, stood before Judge Frank Caprio. What happened next reminded everyone that kindness is the highest form of justice. Cut to a slow-motion shot of the father lowering his head, while Judge Caprio watches silently. Music fades into gentle tension. It was an ordinary morning in Providence, Rhode Island, but as the next case was called, the entire courtroom fell silent. Court clerk. Next case, Mr. Robert Fields. Camera pans to a man in his early 40s, tired eyes, unshaven face, and clothes that told the story of nights spent on the street. Judge Caprio. Good morning, sir. You're here for 3 parking violations. Do you understand the charges? Robert, softly. Yes, Your Honor. I do. His voice cracked with the weight of exhaustion. He wasn't here to argue. He was here because he had no choice, Judge Caprio. Why didn't you appear for the earlier summons? Robert, I didn't have a place to stay, sir. I live in my car with my little girl. We move around a lot. Sometimes I miss the notices. The courtroom murmurs. Judge Caprio leans forward, concern in his eyes. In that one moment, the courtroom no longer saw a criminal. They saw a father trying to hold on. Judge Caprio. You have a daughter? Robert. Yes, sir. She's 9. Her name's Lily. I'm trying to get back on my feet. Just need some time. The judge pauses. Silence fills the room. Even after decades on the bench, Judge Caprio still believed that every story had a heart behind it. Judge Caprio gently. Mr. Fields, I've seen many people come through this courtroom, but very few carry this much courage. You're not running away from your problems, you're fighting them. Robert, voice trembling. I just want to make my little girl proud, sir. She tells me every night, Daddy, tomorrow will be better. I'm trying to believe her. Judge Caprio looks down, visibly emotional. The audience members quietly wipe tears. At that moment, the judge didn't see a defendant. He saw a father doing everything he could, for love. Judge Caprio softly. Mr. Fields, you owe $250 in fines, but today that's not what matters. What matters is that you keep fighting, for your daughter, for your future. I'm dismissing all of your fines. You owe this court nothing, Robert, eyes full of tears. Thank you, Your Honor. I don't know how to thank you. Judge Caprio, you can thank me by keeping your promise, and one day, when you get back on your feet, help someone else who's struggling. The courtroom erupts into applause. Judge Caprio smiles warmly. The father wipes his eyes, whispering, "Thank you again." In a world full of rules and judgments, this moment proved that humanity still lives, right inside this courtroom. Uplifting orchestral music rises. Robert walked out of the courtroom that day with no fine, but a heart full of hope. For Judge Caprio, it wasn't about the law. It was about giving a man the strength to start again. Slow motion of Robert hugging his daughter outside the courthouse. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who believes in kindness. Tell us in the comments. What would you have done if you were in Judge Caprio's place? And don't forget to subscribe, because every story here on Kind Verdict reminds us that compassion is the truest form of justice.